Check it out, our beautiful ring girls. You see my commentary partner, Alex Morono. I desperately need him over here at the table. I'm over here by myself. Zach heading into the cage now. Ready to Gracie behind the Woodlands.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next fight, brought to you by SheathUnderwear.com, is scheduled for 3 rounds in the Fury Amateur Series bantamweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This freestyle fighter stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, and he weighed in officially at 138.6 pounds. Fighting out of San Angelo, Texas, today he makes his amateur debut. Here is Jaden the Storm Scantlin. And introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This mixed martial artist is 5 feet 7 inches tall, and he weighed in at a perfect 135 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, by way of Eagle Guam, his amateur record stands at 1 win, only 1 loss. Here is Zach Atalig. Your referee in charge of the action, Jaden Scantlin.
Daniel Guevara, referee for a third fight here at Fury Challenger Series 13. High kick attempt there by Scantlin. Right into the takedown. Big dump there from Jaden Scantlin. Jaden showing a lot of skill here. He's wrestling a little bit from this position. He probably should be striking. Again, that's, you know, some of those jitters.
Hey, I'm at 60.
Kind of remembering what you've been coached, remembering what you've drilled. That's part of the debut process in here inside this amateur cage. Jaden dumps Zach again. Zach able to get back up the first time. Let's see if he can get back to his feet here. Zach trying to use that kind of duck under technique to get his feet back under him. It's working well for him so far. Back with that high left kick, or wheel kick attempt there from Scantlin. Nice combination there from Zach. Zach with the red gloves, Jaden with the blue. Jaden very calm for a debut fighter. Nice combination there. Ending that combination with a nice leg kick. The gas tank is the most telling thing for a debut, in my opinion. For an amateur debut, the 3-minute rounds, and that doesn't sound like a long time, but imagine sprinting, holding your breath, and throwing punches all at the same time for 3 minutes straight. It's very, very taxing. So far, so good. 50 seconds left in round 1. Scantlin so far showing the ability to take Zach Atalig down. Not showing the ability to be able to keep him down. Zach continuing to move forward, putting a lot of pressure on Jaden Scantlin. Maybe testing that gas tank like we talked about a little bit. See, make sure he can make it through these MMA rounds. Yeah, unless you're Sean Strickland, those sparring rounds just don't look like a fight. And you're definitely in a fight here. Scantlin landed some big shots there to end the first round. Maybe the difference there. Very nice. right hands there to end the first round. That Zach looked like it stunned him a little bit. Looked like he thought that he was expecting the bell. Didn't get it when he wanted. Scantlin came over and landed one more shot. Nice first round in his debut from Jaden Scantlin. Well, you can really see the coaching job that they're doing over there with Zach. Telling him to put his chin behind that shoulder as he's throwing that punch out there. He's going to extend it that far. Very sound advice. Don't want to have your chin up here, especially when Jaden Scantlin's throwing those bombs like he did at the end of the first round. Then Var ready to get him started in round two. Mark Finley finally figuring out the cage door over there. Here we go, round two. Nice 1-2 combination there from Zach. Nice leg kick. More of a distraction whenever they're thrown out there like that. Just roll those hips over, throw that leg kick. Those are the ones that do the damage. Zach did a great job throwing those 3 and 4 punch combinations. Scantlin got to be careful and sticking that head in there anytime you go for a takedown, especially, Alex Morono. Every human being at Gracie Baja in the Woodlands has a great guillotine choke, I promise you that. Jaden Scantlin has one of his own here. He's got it a little tighter on the neck. They're telling him to jump, and he says no, he didn't feel it. Nice takedown here. Ooh. Scantlin's got a Kimura here. You see how flexible Zach is. He's kind of modified the Kimura here. And Zach ends up on top. Man, what a scramble here. Let's see how Jaden Scantlin reacts from, man, he had that Kimura, had it locked up, decided to modify it, changing his hand placement, losing it, all between his back taken. Beautiful broomstick takedown from Zach Atalig. Zach got about a minute here to do some damage, and that's a lot of time to do damage from someone. You can see Jaden Scantlin flat on his back here. Typically, whenever you're in this position, especially in MMA, you've got to get to one of those hips. If you're staying flat on your back, it'll be very bad for you. Now you're going to get flattened out here. Looking for that choke. Got the body lock. It's very tactical. That's under the chin. This is it. It's chin. After a very tough first round. Big choke finish there. Beautiful job, Jaden Scantlin. I don't think he went out, but I think it's more, I don't want to get up. Can't believe that happened. Man, what a second round. And the coaching job from the corner of Zach Atalig, just an amazing job, amazing adjustments there in the second round. Yeah, guys, we have 23 fights on the card tonight. The only one that fell off was another biology student, Sean Kennard. He'll give you some information on that a little bit later on. But 23 fights, so we're going to hold off on the ring interviews for the early fights. We'll get back to the entertainment here on the main card. Jaden Scantlin still on the ground. Haven't really seen this kind of reaction to a rear naked choke loss unless they didn't dislocate his jaw, but he seems to be talking, so it seems to be fine. Just maybe a little exhausted, not used to that adrenaline dump. But a valiant effort there on the part of Jaden Scantlin. Look forward to seeing him again. The first round was really, really good. As he gets more fight experience, we'll see a better Jaden Scantlin in the next one. Look forward to seeing that kid in there again. Zach really happy about this win here. See Jake Effernon in his corner over there. Jaden Scantlin's up, he's jumping around. So it looks like he's all right. Good sportsmanship there from Zach. They're going to make this official. Let's go inside to Wayne Leggett.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ted Gilmore calls for a stop to the fight. 2 minutes, 34 seconds until round number 2. Declare your winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, Zach Attack Atalig!
Yeah, what a second round from Zach. And that is a great example of a guy who's very, very coachable. Took the advice of his coaches there into the second round, comes out with a rear naked choke finish. Very nice. We're gonna keep right on moving to our next fighter.